What's up? It's a beautiful day. The sun is shining. That means I'm gonna play Ragnarok instead of going outside. Today I was like seeing that some people were doing Stala Golems. So I figured, why not? On my lunch break, I popped a BM. We're 9 minutes into it. I think I've gained like 9 levels so far. This is a 5-time server, so things go by quick. Make that 10 levels. And I'm just gonna play the mini game of being a mobber right now. The golems hit really hard. When I first got down here, I think they were hitting for like over 1k each. So, name of the game is walk these tight corridors and do your best to not get slapped. We do have a priest that's dropping a stump shield for us when we get back to the party, if I remember to stop enough. Or long enough, rather. Oh! That hurt. Just popping in deer every now and again when you run into a range. And, yeah, do your best. Golems is like one of those, really chill group dungeons that you can do early on in like the level 60 range. Just park up with some magic strings, a wizard, and maybe someone who can break ice. And then play the party game of having people every 5 minutes go, I'm just gonna go grab a drink. And then they leave for 3 minutes. And the next guy, I gotta use the bathroom. And then they leave for 5 minutes. But if you could find a good party with a bunch of no-lifers like me, where they just spend the whole hour doing what they're supposed to do, it goes by really fast, especially on a server like this, so it's nice. Alright, let's just loop back so that way I can get buffs. I don't need to be a hero on these poles. Consistency is key. Drop another in here. Off we go. I haven't played Crusader in a long time. When I was a kid, I tried playing Crusader, but like I think my first Crusader was one of the ones where I put like 1 into every stat as I was leveling up type of thing. So like by the time I got to Crusader, I had, you know, like freaking 25 strength, 25 agi, 25 vit, 25 in, all that. I was a well-rounded Crusader, man. And I was sitting in South Prom Field, and like I was like talking to someone about how difficult it is leveling, and they're like, "Man, like being a Crusader shouldn't be that bad. I think you should be all right." I'm like, "Man, no, it's real tough." And they're like, "All right, well, like let's go do something." We went to go do something. They saw how weak I was. They're like, "Man, what kind of ability you got, man?" I'm like, "Man, I got 25 agi, 25 strength, all this stuff." They're like, "Man, you need to remake." I'm like, "What? You know how long it took me months to make this Crusade." I was, I'd pay anything to go back. Back when Ragnarok was so fun back then, and like just learning the game, getting to explore everything, and not just being a min-maxer. In hindsight, actually, you know what? Understanding the stat, if I had some type of mentor or something like that, I think it might have actually been a funner game, maybe. Oh jeez, boys, you're scaring me here. I don't want to click your mobs. Let's get in line. If I had some type of tutor or something like that, I could have saved so much time. I could have leveled characters so much more efficiently and all that kind of stuff. But that's what made the game fun, was not just knowing exactly what to do. Like having to spend like years on the game, learning your path, and having your adventure. Maybe not for other people, but you know, other people think, man, that's dumb as hell. Maybe it is. But I had a great time with Ragnarok. This game is goated. That's why I'm still playing it 24 years later, I think. Alright, I don't know if this is worth it. Let's not. Let's just I don't want to be that guy that comes back to the party with one lone golem and I'm like, what's up, guys? I'm doing my part. They'll be pissed. I don't need that. Look down, I'm not in the party anymore. So I'm like pulling around like, hey. Yeah. This is all it is for the next like hour, man. Just playing keep away with these guys. Alright, not an hour. It's gonna be 45 minutes probably, but still. I could be out there in the trenches, you know, using Grand Cross and healing myself and trying to get cards that are valuable and doing all that kind of fun stuff. But this is just to get some easy levels. Make, you know, so that way I'm not having to be down in like Orc Dungeon 2 for the last time. Because despite all the nonsense I was just talking a couple minutes ago, I don't have the time to be leveling like that anymore. Sometimes I will, for like nostalgic sake. Like I leveled the merchant to job 40 the right way. I leveled the mage to job 50 the right way instead of using the easy dungeons. But for some stuff like this, I just want to get to like, not the end game character. Like I don't want to be max level and stuff, but I want to go through the grind of level 80, having the appropriate skills and stuff like that, and not having to struggle. Like, I only have level 4 heal right now. Like, screw that. I can get level 10 heal and level 10 Grand Cross right now. And I can get a lot more vid. I can get a lot more int, more dex and stuff like that. I can maybe go straight to Abyssal Knights. Do some AK farming, get some cards. Maybe make a champion. Try to convince my buddy Eagle to log in one of these days. Play champ. I'll be like, I'll be the priest. I promise. Alright, I'm gonna. You know what? We'll loop back up. It's not that bad of a drag. MVPing is really where the fun is in this anyway, but you know, I do enjoy doing these kind of parties where I'm pulling. Like I have a couple videos on my YouTube channel of me doing Ice Dungeon back in the day, and like I would love to get to another Ice Dungeon party just to get the nostalgia flowing. Get some yo-yo cards, a Fortune Sword, mark cards so I don't get frozen, heavy shield so I don't get thrown around. That'd be nice. The good old days. Noah Spricka with my name on it though. RIP Classic RO. The IRO server, not Classic in general. So. I'll stop rambling. Maybe I won't. I do kind of want to make a gunslinger. I think that'd be fun. I do have a 93 hunter on this server just to make it somewhat easier to farm some cards and stuff like that, but there was something about gunslinger that I just loved as a, like being a youngin' playing this game. Well, obviously it was the fact that they use guns probably, but you know. I think like maybe the animations for some of the targeted skills are faster or something like that. Maybe Desperado wouldn't be that bad for hunting and mobs. But overall, it's just for the cool factor of being a gunslinger while hunting. I don't think I've ever made a 99 gunslinger, so that'd be a nice goal on this server. Try to get that before the server drops in population or anything like that. It's coming. all Ragnarok servers eventually lose their hype and then people stop logging in as much. Hopefully not soon for this server. I hope it has a good run. As long as the GMs don't get burnt out, it should be okay. Buffs. Do I want... Ah, man. Yeah, we for sure gotta try to clear this out. Oh, that was a mistake. Go right or left? Let's just go left. I think the assassins that are on the map seem to favor the right side of the map from what I've seen, so. Watch me run into both assassins now. I gotta start trying to gear this guy up too. I don't have any of the good Grand Cross gear, you know. I think, if I remember correctly, the formula for Grand Cross is like demi-human reduction helps reduce the damage that you take from yourself. And then, you can get something better than the beret with Pooh Hat. It's the Halo. It's 15% reduction from Holy or something like that. So the extra 5% to your headgear right there. What's going on here? This looks sus. Okay. Alright. Full focus mode right now. AFK Wizard. What, he's taking a smoke break? My guy. Is that what I saw? Dad says smoke when. Alright, let's see if we get a burst of experience or if the party dies right there. Oh, they're talking in map chat. Jeez, that's wild. I didn't even see that. I thought that was main chat. Alright, looks like we're back. It was spooky. How much time do we got? 36 minutes left on the battle manual. I could dip out on these people if I really want, but I don't. Not really interacting with them, but I enjoy the interaction of like having a party. So the good news is that on this server, I went down to Stings on my hunter. and I managed to find 2 gloves within 30 minutes. I know it's 5 times rates, but that's still pretty nuts to me. So I have the gloves ready. I have 1 Zeram card. So I just need 1 more Zeram card, and then I got my Nimble gloves. And then if I get a Survivor's Rod, I get a Survivor's Rod, my decks will be a lot higher, and then I can probably solo Orc Hero or something like that on my Wizard. That'd be nice. I did make a blacksmith so that way I could make my own elemental weapons, but then I decided that farming the steel and all the other materials and then risking a break might not be the funnest. So I went through and I think I made a video of me, I did make a video of me leveling it. The video of that mage, that's the sage that made for endowing myself, so at least not, I mean, the positive of that is I can use weapons that have cards in them and then endow myself. But I really thought it would be fun to make a blacksmith and then make my own elemental weapons, so maybe I should try leveling up that blacksmith. I think a skill stat reset is like 2 million or something like that on the server, and I just don't have that kind of money at the moment. So that sucks. I think that was another thing that was like keeping me from wanting to go that path, is if I do keep it in like a stat range that I can level up. Like you know, a battlesmith for most of the leveling until like level 80s, something like that, where I have job 50. I have a higher chance of actually succeeding with the weapons. Then I gotta spend 2 mils any to reset that character, and it's like, ugh. I could. It's farming that gold up, or not gold, Zenny. Farming that Zenny up and then getting a reset would take more time, I think, than running through job 50 on a mage with battle manuals on a 5-time server, so that's the path I chose. I am looking forward to being able to use my wizard though. It's level 88 at the moment. And if I get the second Zeram on there, maybe I can go bring it into Magma and level without feeling self-conscious. I've seen wizards down there without good gears, but I don't want to be that guy. Actually, that's all I need. I just need Agi. Blessing is cool, but we do. Okay, that one's main chat. Sorry, I was reading "Do not mob" and I'm like, what's going on? And it said top left. I'm like, I don't understand what they mean by "don't mob top left," but it's main chat. It's probably a different party. Gotta use some fish here. We don't have a Sumpshio anymore, so now we gotta play a little bit safer, but that's okay. Character name is All Blue No Dream. It's a play on Blue Dream, the weed strain. And also the fact that GC satyrs were notorious for being called emo. They hurt themselves, which in hindsight is a terrible joke, but we're going for it. I got a PM earlier saying nice name. I can't tell if he was being sarcastic or what, but I will take it. Probably being sarcastic, but whatever. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Surprise! Frost Diver to break the ice. Interesting. Poor guy, Jesus. My God. That knight was getting his butt whipped. Alright, so we started at level 70. We're at 86 right now. We still have 30 minutes left on this BM, and it looks like some of the party is dissolving. I need to figure out if it's important people. Because if that's the case, I'll just cut the video here and then decide where I want to go from here. Since I'm 86, I have options. There's Niflheim. I love Nif. I love Nif. The concept of Nif is so great. It's Nightmare Before Christmas as like AF. I'm not gonna let YouTube get on me for saying too much, but I love it. The whole vibe of it is awesome. Plus the atmosphere, it's such a different place to level that you normally don't get to. So if I can, Nif would be great. AKs would be great, but I feel like that's kind of gear heavy. And I don't have like double zipper bear card in like Dongums. So might not be the best place for me. Although the card is very attractive. Plus you can get Rager cards when you're there as well. Can't tell who just got hit there. Oh, it's the Sin, he's dead. Help him clean that up real quick here. Okay. Whatever happens, happens. Let's just leave him alone. Let's try to... I'm gonna try that spot down there again, but first... I'll use the server's improved SP recovery for a moment here. Okay. That guy's leaving too? Who are these people? Are they important? Everyone's important, obviously, but if it's the wizard, I gotta stop. Or like if we lose strength, it's probably not a good idea to pull a bunch of monsters on them. Okay, let's grab these out of the trench. Then we're gonna hit left. That was too far. Gosh, lost one. Alright. Right was the way to go. Double back left. Dropping in here. Get hit. That's fine. Slow up a little bit. Sketchy. Sketchy. Fixing it. Block path short so I don't lose anything here. A little side to side. What else do we need for a Grand Cross Crusader? Magic defense, a Mirror Shield. Get that Gaffin. Rosaries for sure. Oh, we're dead as well. I like that I said AF earlier, but I couldn't control myself for that one. Damn. Okay. Should be fun. What's the music on this map? I don't think that's right. I'm fine with it. What is this? Rag all night? I don't know whether that's impressive or sad if I know the BGM names. Remember when I first found the BGM folder when I was younger, I was like, this is sick, you can play the BGMs whenever you want. I like the Payon Groove song playing, the Low song for sure. Watery Grave was pretty chill for homework sessions. The little bubble noise it makes. Let's go back. Left on the VM. Almost level 92, that's nice. That's prime time leveling right there. Here we go. Whoa, son. Hold up. Hello, Mr. Knight. Yeah, dodge. Tuck and roll. Tuck and roll. Go right. Guy in my lap. $85 fish. 25% into this next level up, that's good. EXP game on that. I gotta remember that these dudes have that on. On this server you can get extra options for dropped gear. Or you can go to an NPC and buy your gear. Then go to a different NPC that's a re-roller, and if you have a duplicate of that gear, you can re-roll the options on it, so you can put options onto an NPC bought gear for the cost of the gear again. You buy up a bunch of sandals and then keep re-rolling them until you get some EXP shoes. They're not going to be slotted, but better than having no EXP shoes. I'll tell you that. Usually the card is somewhat harder to get, so I'll take what I can get. There's a couple different servers where I had almost every EXP shoe imaginable. I'm like, just thinking back on like those servers closing hurts my soul. All that energy. For nothing. Okay. This means we get to have new adventures. All stories on. Anyway. We're moving here, man. We're moving. Things are going well. It's a nice mob. Still getting 0.8 for each column. That's not bad at all. The occasional evil. We got 7 so far. That's pretty cool. Oh my up. Crazy. Ready for the buffs? We'll get these on the way back. Just run top left. Minutes. And I'll go back to being an adult. Okay. Cruising here. I wish the bugs moved faster so I could keep the whole mob going. Saw a couple of things were dropping off back there. Can't help but hear like a marching sound as well when the Golems are following you. It just sounds like a marching band with like the drummers and stuff like Now that I've explained it, you won't be able to unhear it. Oh my god. I'm just gonna pull until that wizard isn't casting with strings. Lazaroff. Is he the one that said we're done? No, little one said we're done. They're just the icebreaker anyway. Pulling without Kim is the worst thing in the world. Without Braggy though, that's tough. Hey yo, what? She just... Are these guys undead? No. I was about to say, what is going on? Oh, I should have healed him. Brain dead, bro. What are you doing? Alright, let's just level up our int for the rest of the levels. Dex is pretty good. It'd be nice to have an apple archer. Actually, no, it wouldn't. I need the reductions. I lied. 15 minutes left on the BM. +9 ride we'd have with a carry card. Good lord, bro. The server's been out for less than a month. Good for you. I'd hate to stop right here because that means both my characters that are high level, other than the hunter, got to 88 golems and then had to just stop. Or he's died. Oh, that's crazy. Wicked, bro. Breaking your own ice. Wild. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Walk right into that. Without a background. What is that? Ouch. Out this time over here. Square pole. Oh, we lost. Take what I can get, man. That was a good party. That was nice. 70 to 88. 15 minutes left in the BM. That's a little unfortunate, but it's okay. Yeah. I think I'll stop this video here. If you're watching, thank you. Appreciate the heck out of you. I hope you got some nostalgia watching through me if you're not playing RO, and if you are playing RO, I hope to eventually see you someday. Take care.